Go for a ride. For a ride.
Hey, how you doing? Who's your bot who thought about it a lot and decided that even with like the new aspects being added, it's still a knock? It's me, September. How are you doing? It's Monday. It's me. We're gonna play video games. Specifically, we're gonna play American Truck Simulator. We play. Oh, hang on. I have a screen for this. Hello. So we've played American Truck Simulator before, on stream, and it was fun. I sort of fell out of it. But they dropped a DLC that was the state of Oklahoma, and I sort of couldn't resist seeing how they modeled my place of residence. We're not in it, obviously. We're closer than you might think. They almost modeled our neighborhood because we're near to some... I was about to give away too much information. We're near to some industrial places here where we are, and you can get to a street that, if it were being simulated one-to-one, would probably be like a couple streets away from where we live. But nah, they don't bother to like model neighborhoods usually. Let's bring up... I can do this, can't I? Well, I mean, I can. I don't know if it helps the way I've done it. I'm trying to get to a point where I can handle the music and the chat at the same time. I just need to move this thing. There we go. Yeah, exactly. It's missing the poor neighborhoods that make up like 2/3 of the city. Hey, Clem. Hey, Beekeeper. Hey, Andy. Hey, Bad Road. Hi, Love. Hey, Alice. Let's just get into it. It's already up, so you're going to be saved the very loud splash screens that this game has. So that's good. They are dropping frames on our ass. More than I might like. That's fine. Just some nice little beauty shots of our truck. I started a new game because you have to in order to get into DLC spaces that aren't immediately connected to spaces that you have unlocked. There's like a 3-state gap between like the core game in Oklahoma, and we don't have that. we're just gonna drive. I think we just finished. Oh no, we're in the middle of a delivery. We're hauling some scrap. We're hauling some flattened cars. I was gonna turn on music. Sorry, one more second.
Double L's.
Turn that down a little bit.
80s baby. Hold up. I wasn't born in this.
That's probably fine.
Maybe a bunch of years later. Being cold like ice inside refrigerators. Daddy,
We're just gonna grab, drive and deliver these wonderful flattened cars. How are y'all doing?
Really, knowledge is wealth. The pen and pad in the books and educated myself. I still in life, although a lot of things were missing.
It accelerates a little slow when you're carrying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 other vehicles. A little slow to accelerate. Also, I should probably be in a higher gear than 6.
Love is till you feel pain. Know the value of a dollar, still I made it rain. Like fuck it, to make up for the years I lost. My father who never came, been waiting on a porch view in the world.
So this music, most of this music is the playlist that we put together for skating, for when we were doing Tony Hawk's Underground. Which means that we downloaded all of this music specifically for that purpose. I have no recollection of downloading this song, but it does whip. I'm enjoying it a lot. Oh, I'm probably about to fall asleep, huh? Knowing I could really do more if I just stop the shit and all that drama ain't a part of it. I'll be anonymous, just keep it moderate. I'd rather bring back my pocket. That's fine. We're close enough that I can just make this delivery on almost no sleep and then rest when I'm dead, right? It does have that Mellow Knuckles quality to it. I feel like I'm rolling around Pumpkin Hill. So a thing that it's the lower third, right? A thing that I noticed in the couple of hours that I played to get to this point, where we have our own truck and we don't have to like worry about that, is the creators of American Truck Simulator were not kind in their assessment of Oklahoma roads. Like, they mostly look busted as shit, and it's there's like trash on the on-ramps and stuff. It's wild because I played a lot of this game, a lot of this core game, like I said, and they're really... I'm not doing that. I don't like doing that much better. I don't need an XP bonus. You deal with it. That is how it works with real truckers, because their pay depends on it, and that sucks. This kind of feels like Livonia on the outskirts of Nashville. Yeah. We have the worst roads in the nation as decided by a national census. We're not here to say that Atlanta roads aren't also bad. We have government backing. What in hell do we want to do? Let's grab another just-in-time delivery? I don't think I want to do that. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. I can go fast. I don't need to worry about that. Let's just absolutely go fast. We have an email. What email do we have? We can help you grow, says bank. No, we're not gonna. Can't help but notice your steady earnings would like to assist you. Your credit limit has been raised to $500,000. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna keep burning our money the good old-fashioned way by taking out a small loan and then paying it back over the course of the remainder of our lives. Go to the job market, speaking of. Freight market, earn money for your company using your own truck. Load the freight and deliver it safe and sound. Distance. It is not doing that. No, I want to start somewhere that's, like, close. I guess this? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, but I kind of want to go into Oklahoma City proper. You have anything for that? Woodward down into OKC? Yeah, let's do that. Nashville had the 12th Avenue tank trap, a legendary axle-eating pothole. I love axolotls. We used to harass Jonathan's father, Fred, who was a mechanic just down the street, about going out at night with a pickaxe. Those damn pipesmen are tearing up our street again. Let's just tuck out of here. I guess we just pull forward into this garage door? Yes. Okay, good. Which way out do we need to go? To the left. To the left, to the left, to the left. It picks up a little bit faster when, again, it's not carrying 10 tons of crushed car. No, come on, we're turning. I know you can turn. I've seen you do it. I've only been through Oklahoma City once, so I don't have enough personal experience to have an opinion. If you do visit again, I recommend jumping rooftop to rooftop like a Ninja Turtle. I don't suggest that. It's all gonna be just fine for a little while. For a little while, it's gonna be just fine. And then you're gonna find yourself, like, with the 5-star fucking send of the Devon Tower, which is all glass and uncomfortable angles. Oh, I should sleep. I should have slept before I took this job. I should find a place to sleep. Fortunately, there is a place to sleep just over here, where I didn't go, and instead hit an invisible wall, trying to go into a motel. No, it's cool. I'll just gear shift all the way down to reverse. Go over the curb here so I can get into the parking lot and have myself a little nap. Could probably, like, fill up the car since I'm here. Yeah, probably. You are getting some rest. It's now nighttime. Congratulations. Their North Carolina expansion for this game, it should have Mrs. 10-foot-8 in Durham. It's a little mean. It's one of these things that's just a little bit mean. But I really like watching the, like, cut-down videos from that overpass. The one that's just a little too short. That keeps can openering tanker trucks. Not tanker trucks, but, like, semis. Your mix 10-foot-8. Yeah. You're not wrong. I hope the job's still gonna be there by the time we get there. We did just, like, spend half a day sleeping How dare we? I think there's an 8-foot tunnel in my city, but you don't see people stuck in it often. My spouse deals with some of those drivers, the folks who drive panel trucks for private contractors and haul short intercity for Amazon. Oh. I take it you don't have a flattering opinion. Yeah, we mostly have our bridges threatening to collapse most of the time. And like the roads are just sort of bad in a general sense, literally all the time. The bridges are very worrying. There's a neighborhood not very far from us that has a water main break like every 4 months because their new sinkholes just keep forming in that neighborhood. And they have no idea what causes all of these mysterious sinkholes in the exact same place. I guess. Bridges are like, if I don't get $1 million in maintenance this year, I'm going to collapse. And the government's like, they're bluffing. They won't do it. I'm all for collective action. I think maybe all of the bridges collapsing at once is not ideal. I have a hunch on what could be causing the sinkholes. Oh, us too. It starts with an O and oh, hang on. There it is. Okay, now I just need to get to the right camera. Not that one. There it is. It starts with an O and ends with a, my God, why is the oil and gas industry like this? Bridges are like, oh, it'll probably be one every 3 or 4 years, and every time people will be like, who could have predicted this? That is what it has been like, actively. Go to hell, taste the sweet in the darkness. It is unfortunate that the oil and gas industry has about 150 years of practice of being like this. That's why they have that big tower I was talking about. We're just kind of speeding our ass off. Oh, one of the fun things that they modeled about Oklahoma City in their DLC are the cop cars. Our sheriffs and Oklahoma Highway Patrol cars are like this. They're all black with just the one small Oklahoma City logo on the side. They are impossible to see. I have never gotten so many fucking fines during the course of a game of American Truck Simulator. I'll probably just cause a lot of traffic issues stopping to just stare at a cop car in my giant truck. Hang on. I'm getting a little too fast, but that's fine. There's a way to turn on brights. Oop, well, it's not that. That's not better. Hang on. We got there. We got back. I kind of prefer this view, the outside the cab, like third-person perspective, above and behind, because it's the GTA camera view, right? It's just sort of how I'm used to driving in in video games. If there's a camera view that other people would like a little better for, I don't know, aesthetic or motion sickness reasons, please to let us know. My mom really likes cars. She just points out which ones are probably unmarked patrol cars based on model. Around here, they're mostly Dodge Challengers. Because yes, we have the worst roads in the state, but that doesn't mean we can't spend, like, easily $2 million on top cars. It's sort of funny to us that the knockoff Challenger is the undercover cop car around here, given that, you know, the the Dodge Charger is being the, like, Dukes of Hazzard car, right? Did we go the wrong way? Did we miss our turnoff somewhere? It's leading us in a loop. That's fine. Sometimes it is like that. That's rare. I don't usually have to just jam the brake, but here we are. Or maybe it's just on the other side of a gap light. No, that looks like I fucked up. That's fine. So we just took our car to get service today. We took it to the vet. So it's gonna get the last of its, like, surgeries done, and then hopefully we won't have to worry about we won't have to worry anymore. Is it here? What? That is a snarl of arrows. What are you asking me to do? That's weird. Why are you saying I should, like, get over in a lane and then get back from another lane? That's fine. Changing out the shock absorbers, and don't click like that in front of the mic. Shock absorbers and hearing idler arm. We're also not that enthused about cars. We just have, like, we've memorized the things that we need to say to the person to make sure the car doesn't fall apart. We could just run a red light. It would be illegal. Yeah, but we could do it. Are there cops around? Yeah, that's fine. We'll just wait. I don't want to go around like three people. After this round of part replacement, then there are other things that need to be fixed in the car, but they're minor things. Like the window doesn't roll up anymore in the back seat. Does this game auto-drop a cop on you if you break the law, or is it no cop, no crime? It's no cop, no crime. You can go 100 miles an hour with your lights off in the dead of night if you want to. You gotta run that risk that maybe a cop will be coming the other way. But if the ref didn't see it, it didn't happen. Do some of the intersections have traffic cameras? I have not tested that functionality widely. I'm not going to say I've never run a red light in this game. I have, but it seems back and forth on what it actually catches. What is it doing? We're apparently 40 miles away from wherever we were supposed to go. I missed a turn way the hell back here. Like in an intersection, there's usually a bunch of cars stocked up, so it's possible that I was just in range of a cop car and didn't notice it. But I feel like I've rolled through reds and it didn't, hadn't got popped when there wasn't a cop around. I will say, the game treats turning right on red as a crime, which annoys me greatly. It's like, it's one of the few traffic laws I know off the top of my head. Besides, like, following posted speed limits and shit like that. Like, are trucks allowed to do that? You know, that's actually a great question. I had assumed they could because I in a car can, but maybe the law is different and all of the trucks I've seen turn right on red before have just been doing an illegal. Yeah, exactly. They absolutely do it. I'm not sure if they're supposed to. Oh, here it is. Here's the turn. We're getting in there. It's like, yeah, that job you wanted, yeah, that's gone. We have other shit that needs hauling, but like, you fell asleep and then you missed a turn on an Oklahoma intersection, which means you had to travel 20 miles before you could turn around. Wow, rough back here, hey? That's a lot of switchbacks they're gonna insist that I do dragging a trailer, huh? I wish I could just break through fences. Like a panda. There was this show called Syphil and Ollie. It's not important. Okay. Freight market. What do you need done? Both of these are about the same, except one pays like over double. So let's do that. And it's just a lot of tires. We can't do a lot of damage to tires. Which side do they want us to be on? The other one. Yes, the other one. They're not allowed to do it in a few states. Most trucking companies prohibit it, but it is legal in Oklahoma. Good to know. Just gonna real slow, real cautious. Back up to this giant pile of tires on a slat of wood that someone stuck wheels to. Okay, there we go. It says I can use the controller button to make that work, but that doesn't appear to be the case. And we're off. We can probably give ourselves a little bit of push and go up to third gear, right? Certainly, it's only 10 miles an hour. Yeah, getting the load down the switchbacks is going to be something I'm not terribly enthused about. But after that, we just hit the highway, and then it's smooth sailing like Ashley Remington. Remember Ashley Remington from Chikara? He's Dalton Castle now, doing a lot better for himself. Sometimes I wonder if the character counts as gay baiting, but like, he also doesn't wrestle anywhere I watch, so that's fine. We got to see Dalton Castle in person once for Oklahomania. Yeah, we got out of it. That's fine. He fought fucking Roderick Strong. I got to watch him German suplex Roderick Strong out of his shitty little boots. It was great. Okay, we can go faster than 36. Hang on. It's gonna get up there. Hey, Sadie. It's been a minute. How you doing? It's going okay. Both in life and in this game, we've picked up ourselves a whole bunch of tires, and we're taking them down to Ardmore. I'm doing all right considering. Yeah, that's the big mood. Like, things are all right for me personally, and then there's everything outside the window. This is probably too fast. For a rural road? Yeah, that says 45. Nah, this is fine. I've got that, oh shit lane as a little bit of a buffer. It's okay. Yeah, you only get so much fucking room in a semi-truck, but we're doing our damnedest. Oh, you do the center lane to keep cars from passing you and doing dumb shit too? Yeah, dislike the way I said that. I'll do it better next time. Yeah, the AI in this game does, like, try to merge directly into you sometimes. And yeah, if the roads were a little thinner, I would just drive straight down the middle so that I didn't have to deal with it, but yeah. I'm not trying to disagree that it's realistic. I literally just today, not today, it was yesterday, saw someone, like, try to... They did that thing where there's road construction and one of the lanes ends to turn, like, a 2-lane road into a 1-lane road. And they tried to do the thing where they see it coming, so they get into the lane that's closing so that they can speed ahead of everyone else and hopefully turn in to, like, be at the front of that line, and completely whiffed their distance and almost sideswiped someone. I've never heard it called banditing in, but yeah. Cars. I don't know how they work. They mystify me. They're 3-ton death machines. We should treat them with a lot more care than most people seem to. Maybe the term banditing in is a Tennessee, Kentucky thing. I mean, it makes sense. I knew immediately what it meant, even though I was saying the definition as I was speaking. It works, is what I'm saying. I hate that because I'm usually also pretty quick off the line, so when people do that, they almost end up merging into me. Yikes. Let's get a little faster. Oh, we're capped at 10, huh? This is the, like, basic semi-truck. You can tell because it's, like, not... Oh, right, that's a cop car directly next to me. I think it may originate in a Burt Reynolds reference. Oh, that makes sense. We've never actually seen Smokey and the Bandit. We were much more fans of Cannonball Run. Ah, crud. I don't have the music title thing. Need to fix that. Smokey and the Bandit in this economy? Look, you gotta choose one or the other, and if you're gonna choose one or the other, you should choose Bandit because it's the one that gets you more stuff. That's actually not true, because Smokey was the cop, and, you know, if you're a cop, you can steal basically whatever you want. Come on. You can get there. Let's crank the gears down a little bit. Yeah, see, stuff like that. Do you see that gas tanker in front of us just, like, turn 90 degrees to swerve into another lane for no reason? Stuff like that.
As you're telling me lies, like you know that you'll
Bandit is Johnny Quest's dog, that's true.
'cause you don't know you well.
So what you have is,
I feel don't know if I can
what you have is a, oh, what was he, a bulldog? That doesn't sound right.
lightning strike.
You have, like, a dog with a massive mustache running away from cops. I would watch that show.
You close, but I can't.
And we get a truck choo-choo. I would have to look up what the button is for that. Horn. 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 H or N. Oh no, apparently joystick left. Presuming that that remains true.
I can feel you pull away from me.
Well,
I can feel you retreat.
so the answer to your question, Sadie, is no, we cannot get a truck choo-choo at the moment, unfortunately. It is causing active damage to the truck.
It's going and you hit the ball, and then it's out of our hands. And when the lightning strikes across the pitch black night, I wanna hold you close, but
It would sort of break the garage's flow too, I think. N, you say? I can't hear it, but also I have the sound down quite significantly in our headphones because the game is just loud. The game is just very loud. Gonna get around you. No, I'm not, because you're like going the exact same speed as me, and there's a police car directly in front of me. So they fucked up OKC? No. They correctly modeled OKC. It's just that OKC's roads are pretty miserable. And our highway system doesn't make sense. And they just sort of left in all of this is incredibly local information, but there's a whole lot of like construction downtown where they were like trying to make the freeway system be less bad. But they sure did just put that in there, so there's that weird ramp that leads off to nowhere. There's also fucking Skydancer Bridge, which I have opinions about that are robust. Huh. What's the slowdown? Oh, okay. There's another truck which has become injured. Here's the thing about these accidents. There's not cops at them. Oh, there are. But they're busy. And they don't care that we're just gonna slide right past them and grab the ranch. I hope the truck is okay. Well, it's getting the help it needs, so that's good. I hear Skydancer and I think of those toys that you pull a cord and they spin away like a helicopter, and then you hit your sibling in the face and leave a giant gash in your forehead. Specific. Completely not a trauma point. Good to know, good to know. They also like to fly towards open flames. Oh, yeah. Now, Skydancer Bridge is a walking bridge over the interstate that they built quite close to Oklahoma City Center. And they call it that because it has this massive metal sculpture over it. It spans the whole length of the whole breadth, excuse me, of the highway. And it's supposed to be a scissortail flycatcher, which is our state bird. If you're told that beforehand, you could almost certainly look at it and go, oh, yes, this does look like a bird. I see that. Oh, hey, I used to live around here. The brain just completely lost whatever the fuck I was talking about. Oh, Skydancer Bridge. And it looks bad. I don't think it's a particularly interesting sculpture. That one's on me.
We're gonna shut that door. Buckle up. We're going coasting.
And it took a lot of state money that could have been used for, like, public programs and fucking, Wow, this is weird. I haven't actually been around the Oklahoma City, like, zone. I've been going back and forth doing jobs, but I recognize a lot of these inner passes. I broke down just over there. There's an Arby's. Not in American Truck Simulator, because, you know. I had to borrow an employee's phone so that I could call my dad. Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. Never admit fault until the adjusters get there. Do simulated truckers eat? No, we sleep. We don't have to eat. And I think the only, like, food places that are visible to the American Truck Simulated driver, that worked, are, like, donut shops and taco huts. So, probably not a great diet for the simulated trucker. I was so bummed when I found out Arby's wasn't short for roast beef, isn't it? Is it not? It's short for the initials of the founders, which were coincidentally RB. Huh. Fancy. I'm also sort of bummed now. How much longer do we have? Oh, 49 miles. We got this. It's fine. Headed to Ardmore. That's where Lick Joe is from. Lick Joe being the only Oklahoman in a Nintendo game. To the best of my knowledge. Oh, no, wait, that's true. That's not true. Steve William was in, like, Royal Rumble for the NES, I think. I don't even remember the fucking name of the game Lick Joe comes from. Was it Violence Fight? It might have been Violence Fight. His backstory was that he was a professional wrestler who killed someone in a match, and so now he does violence fighting. I miss the tall hat sign. We still have a couple of them around here. They just refuse to get rid of them. Is this? Yeah, this is it. The name Violence Fight goes so hard, it's too bad the game was the last. Oh, that's a shame. Taito? I think that's correct. It's been quite a while since I played it, and I'll admit I didn't play a lot of it. I got it because I saw the thing that was the like fighter card that was Lick Joe from Ardmore, Oklahoma, and was like, okay, well, much like what I'm doing right now, it's like, well, it's a game that has an Oklahoman in it. I suppose I should play it. Nashville cannot abide anything more than 10 years old unless it's involved with the country music industry or the Confederacy. Yeah. Oklahoma is similar, except we have the land run. I'm not going to get into that because I don't have enough of a... I am aware of it. I am aware of the things that happened in order to facilitate it. I don't have enough information to be able to, like, talk about it in a way that is useful. But it is the only piece of, like, actual history Oklahoma has. It's that and the fucking Dust Bowl. And you can't... You can't. Oklahoma's history is largely being unbelievably shitty to Native American populations. Like, we've got nothing. Hey, Orchid. Good to see you. We're delivering tires. Which we're almost done with. Then we need to take a sleep before... Ooh, and gas. I was not paying attention to our gas gauge. Uh-oh. That's hardly ideal. Is this the way to have gone? No, this looks like I fucked up. It looks like I fucked up doing it this way. Fine, I can just get back on the road here. Oh, hey, here are the hard switchbacks. Those other switchbacks, the ones we were afraid of, those weren't shit. Here are these. Do a complete fucking 180. We were just talking about this, but we're doing as well as we can, given gestures at State of World. Oh, that looks like a nice big zone. We can probably make that happen. Yeah. It wants us to park it right in that, right underneath where that crane is, the little one. What I think is going to be the easiest thing is to break down our... There we go. And then just take a loop all the way around so that we're at least facing the correct way, and then we can back that thing up. I mean, just gonna go directly underneath the thing that drops big heavy things onto me. That's completely okay to do and totally work safe. A lot of people came in to see the trucks, huh? I'm glad of that. I like this game. Yeah, there we go. There's the secret tech. We did damage ourselves a little. Need to slide this right into the hole it was made for. You can do it. Hang on. We're getting there. Just nice and easy. No, don't tell me I can skip parking. I know I can skip parking. I'm not going to do that. I'm lining up my shot. Let me cook. No, hang on. Got the wheel. Got the wheel. Wonderful. Just how I drew it up. The mystery of a Magura loading dock. Yes. Current company job offers? Yeah, I might as well just take something from here. These are the same thing, except one's extraordinarily heavy. Let's take the extraordinarily heavy one. And this is just... Oop, nope. Still in reverse. It's fine. I was thinking about, it's not called Space Dogs. What is that movie called? It's a film starring Tommy Lee Jones and Clint Eastwood, and they're old men because they are, and they want to be astronauts because they trained to be astronauts. And then they need to be astronauts to go into space to save younger astronauts, I think. It's been a while. I was thinking about that movie. Oh. That one, huh? That's the one you want me to take, not this one? Yeah, alright. Space Cowboys, thank you. I was just hearing that in the back of my mind as I was, like, pulling in. It's like, Hail Mary, Mother of Grace. Holy shit. There we go. I thought it was weird that it didn't ask me to couple with the... I thought it was weird that it didn't ask for me to couple with the trailer. I'll couple with basically anything I can get consent from. I should have phrased that differently than I did. I can get active pleasing consent from. Not that I can wring consent out of. Those are different things. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and... these switchbacks. What the fuck was I thinking? I should have done a different thing. Hey, do you remember a little while ago? Do you remember a little while ago when I was coming in through these switchbacks? And I said, you know what I should do? I should actually make sure that I sleep before I take another job. Because I'm going to need to sleep soon, thanks to my sleep bar, and get gasoline. 2 of those things are going to be important to do before I take my next job. You remember how I said that? I didn't sleep or get gas, and now I'm dragging a massive earth mover up a hill. So we're just gonna have a look at the mini-map real quick and see how I can unfuck this bus. It's a bit. It's a bit. I have to... Okay, what do you want me to do? You want me to go? You want me to go? You want me to go all the way up here, turn right, come down? Is this a one-way street? It has to be, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't make me do this. I'm gonna trust the GPS. I'm not gonna try and fight it. Alright. Switchbacks are negotiated. We can move up a little bit now. Thank you. I am happy to be believed in. It's less rare now than it used to be. No, yeah, I know. I am running out of fuel. I'm running out of fuel because I didn't stop and think about what I was doing. Because I played a whole bunch of, like, quick jobs before this, where you don't have to worry about filling up the tank because it's already someone else's truck. I wanted to make a Sisyphus joke, but wasn't sure calling you a sissy fuss was cool. I would prefer you didn't. Thank you so much for your consideration. I mean that with great sincerity. I'm gonna make tuna sandwiches on the break. Nice. Oh, we're gonna hit that. Uh-huh. Looked over for 1 second to see what tuna sandwich happenings were chilling in the chat and just absolutely took out an electric pole. Like I'm at the DuPont Pavilion, that's a joke for nobody. Good thing there's a repair shop in town, too. Sweats and profits. We'll see. Okay. All right.
You're gonna light us on fire and expect nothing to happen like it doesn't matter.
It's definitely played the same song a couple of times. Let's, I'm gonna turn off loop on the music real quick and see if that helps a little bit with the... See if that helps a little bit with that issue. Using Spotify? No, we have a bunch of music on VLC. We're using VLC to play a bunch of music on our computer. Like I was saying before, this is mostly the soundtrack we put together for the Tony Hawk streams when we streamed Tony Hawk. Because, you know, the Tony Hawk games relied a lot, not a lot, but they relied a decent amount on their soundtrack to keep you invested in the feeling of doing Escape, and I wanted to keep that, but I also didn't want to get... I don't know what's happening here. Someone decided to do something weird, and now no one's moving. But of course the music in Tony Hawk games are all like copyrighted, so that's a non-starter. So we got a whole bunch of music with Creative Commons licenses mostly, and then stuff like this from the garages who like people listening to their music. I guess it's asking us to go this way because going up and then just taking 2 lefts is going to be faster than doing the clover leaf and going around that big thing. Muffin madness. Damn, I want a muffin now. They should make a Brony Hawk. Just straight Brony skateboarding. Thank God someone finally gets it. Just a pony destroying it in skate. I'd be sort of surprised if that weren't a mod that existed already. Like, the Tony Hawk has such a wide, cast. Like, Spider-Man's been in Tony Hawk games. There's a semi-bootleg MLP fighting game. I've seen them's fighting herds before. I've not played it myself. Maybe I should, actually, because I like fighting games. And I like weird copyright shenanigans. And I like saying fuck you, Hasbro. Yeah, no, please quit moving. I'm coming into this lane. I will win. It's all on the other side, isn't it? Yes, it is. Why can't I use the gas pumps over here on this side? Okay. That's fine. It's like this. Lauren Faust created the Them's Fighting Herds animals because she heard about the DMCA and then designed a new cast for the team. That's rad as shit, actually. We stopped the engine because you're not supposed to pump. Absolutely fill this tank. Fuel tank is full. Turn car back on. And we're just gonna roll right in here. Park nice and safe. E to turn the engine off and sleep for 9 hours. I'm not even a brony, but I fuck heavy with that kind of shit. Yeah. We've actually had very little exposure to... excuse me. We've had very little exposure to My Little Pony stuff. We've seen clips. This is wrong. Why did I do this? Oh, no, hang on. Nope. Okay. Hang on, we're gonna do this right. Okay, great. There. Didn't fuck up even a little bit.
Announcing the newest trend in culture. Attention, the first world hunger. Somebody who wants a lot from this world. Dismissive, passive option. Mistake, you cannot falter. Big break,
Okay, nothing was bad. One time my dad's coworker came in complaining that his brand new suitcase was wrecked and he didn't know how, and my dad was like, "Do you have children and stairs?" Fun.
you cannot falter. Big break.
This is in response to Wandering Beekeeper. And then there was the time we intercepted our 4-year-old at the top of the stairs with a skateboard who protested that they had to be Tony Hawk. They simply must have been Tony Hawk. There was no alternative.
Lives you create just fell down.
It doesn't make sense how you throw all of your doubts.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come in front of you.
All of the meaning down.
Hey,
Just fell down.
stop it.
Just fell down. It doesn't mean that much. Just fell down, but it means a lot.
The big break, the love that we made, the lives you create just fell down.
Dude went home and asked his kids, which one of you rode my suitcase down the stairs? And the boy pointed at his sister and said she did it first, and shouldn't drop your folks in the bullshit like that, but hey. Hasbro is the whole reason I won't play Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't, even with our problem with Hasbro being that they have their hands in basically every nostalgia pie you can think of, it didn't occur to us that of course Hasbro is connected to Baldur's Gate 3 because Hasbro owns Wizards of the Coast, which owns Dungeons and Dragons, which is what Baldur's Gate 3 is based on. See, this is what fucking corporation change do to you. It's all fucking, it's all smoke screens. Smoke screens all the way down. We're just gonna, no, we're gonna stop at the red light. We're supposed to. Go down to maybe 4 so we can actually get started. Once it turns green again. Did I have water? I do have water. Wonderful. That's the best news that's the best news I've heard all day. After they sent Pinkertons to a guy's house over fucking magic cards and pretty much decided, actually, fuck Hasbro and WotC. They have other crimes on their crime plate, but yeah. This track is very pendulum. This is Zool by Wantola. I actually like Wantola a lot.
Just put your delicious brains back to
When we made the why can't we get to this word? The time lapse of Alice putting together the big Lego semi-truck. We used like nothing but Wantola music for like the 30 minutes of its runtime, and it's just like they're very good. All right, get back on this dang old cloverleaf, and then go to... I don't even remember where we're supposed to be stopping at. Bartlesville? I just really love over-the-top bass music. Yeah. I was promised the cyberpunk dystopia would have cool prosthetics. I don't know. I got horns coming in the mail, so we got there. I was about to go on a tirade that would have sounded like it was directed against you specifically, Bad Road, which is not what I am doing. But if your issue with cyberpunk dystopia is that it's not cool enough, maybe look at other things that are happening. Have you heard of the new stuff G. Jones has been putting out? We are not familiar with G. Jones. Feel free to send us links over Mastodon. Same for you, Clem. We are always interested in new music recommendations. That's why we have Happy Heartcore on this playlist somewhere. The only reason I say send me a message is because I am using so many pieces of our brain to just keep the car on track and make sure my mouth is moving and make sure I'm actually saying things that make the amount of sense that I need them to make, and make sure that I'm responding well to chat. If you recommend music to me, I will not. It won't. It will not penetrate.
Fast and pretend to smell the scene. We're gonna raise our hands. We will see the sky. We will hear the sounds. We will never die. Cause we are coasting.
I wonder how much real-time time we have until we get to our destination. Because time is definitely compressed in Truck Simulator world. Classic thrash. Yeah, we really like that track. That was, I really wish we had the, fucking, plugin working that puts the titles on stream. That was Coastin' by Defy the Mall. I'm going to say that again, just in case I slurred over it. It is Defy the Mall. And again, I found most of this music on, I wish I could remember the name of the website I used at the time, but it's been 2 years. But just on some royalty-free music site. That wasn't illegal. Ref didn't see it, it didn't happen. Excuse me. No, why did you? Why would you? It's terrible. Granted, I'm not doing much better. In terms of, like, staying in a lane, or making sure I don't hit anyone, or turning in a way that makes any kind of sense. Found Defy Them All on Free Music Archive. Nice. I mean, what's a law anyway? It's a man-made concept to hold back the weak. We think about that idea very often in terms of the idea of the velvet rope, right? Like, the velvet rope is a demarcation that says you can't go beyond this, but it's a waist-high rope. You could step over it pretty easily. Most people don't, because most people are willing to, like, sit and live with the idea that some things are not necessarily theirs to choose. And that works for 90% of the population, but then you do need someone with a big stick for the other 10% to stand in front of the rope. I've just been driving with my lights on all day. That seems like something I would do. Fuck you. I'm only going 81 in a 55. That's barely speeding. Oh, it's like right here. Oop. Okay, well. Bug brain may be melting. It could be hot, it could be winter, it could be cold, but no. You need someone with a big stick, huh? Hey, baby. I need a lot of things. The list can start there if we like. We are delivering a massive earth mover. And we're almost done with that. And then once we drop that off, I guess we'll take the break. At least this will be easy to get into. I don't understand what this big mechanical thing is for, says Bad Road. All you need to move the earth is a lever long enough and a place to stand. Yeah, but I only have so much room on the back of the truck, and a lever that long isn't gonna fit. That's a different kind of hauling than I do. You could fold it. You could fold it. You know, then it would only take up half as much space. And the thing about that is that once you've folded it, so it takes up half as much space, you can just sort of keep folding it again and again until it's almost, but not quite, infinitesimally small. Pretend I said the correct word in there. This is another way in which we may view infinity. Is it this? It's this. Municipal waste management. Nice try. Our waste management's been privatized for years. I guess that's not what municipal means. It just means for the city. It doesn't necessarily apply that it's, privatized. Not privatized. Public. The other thing. Publicized? It's not that either. Words. Thank you, they are all made up, Orchid. You're right. Oh, it's down there. Oh, no. Am I gonna have to back up into that, or does it want me to move forward? I think the trailer hitch thing is on the inside. No, it wouldn't be, because it's gonna start me off here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back that up really hard. That's fine. I know how to do that. Just jackknife the thing. Goes like this. It goes like this, the 4th, the 5th. The 90-degree turn with the turbo lift. That's nothing. Gonna get there though. Oh, am I gonna get this in one go? That's gonna be so good if I can get it in one go. I don't think I will. I think I'm a little too far outside the line. Nope, there it is. Hey. I got all the way to level 4 in one day. What an incredible time to be alive. We've been having a few frame drop events over the course of the night to the tune of 24,000. That seems like a lot. I'll ask about that while we're on break. Speaking of, we're about to go to break. Before we do that, we wish to take the opportunity to remind you that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, and that the lives of people of color matter. That there's a civil rights movement ongoing in this country as Black Americans fight for basic human rights and dignity, equal treatment under the law, to feel safe, which is not the case all the time. We have some links that we would like to share with you under the Donate Commander organizations that are helping people on the ground right now. The Bail Fund Network, helping to keep protesters out of jail. The Okra Project and Black Trans Travel Fund, getting food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations to Black, trans, and non-binary people. And the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Organization to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen, as every inch of the country was stolen, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and had white slave owners' faces carved into it. Under the Action Commander, some things you can do to be of use right now. These are ongoing GoFundMe's, letters you can write to your local lawmakers. The Racism and Policing Correspondence course, which we recommend you take a look at because a little bit of education goes a long way. We think that these are great places to start, but please, we live in an age of information. Do your own research. Find some place closer to you if the spirit moves you, because there are definitely people closer than you think who can use some help and mutual aid. However you do it, please find some way to give your energy to the civil rights movement, because building a better future is everybody's responsibility. Making sure we get there together is everybody's fight. And we do this by battling white supremacy wherever we find it, globally, locally, and within ourselves. We're gonna go to the break, do a stretch, get some water, eat a snack, do whatever self-care is useful to you. Chill to this music, I guess, and we will catch you back here in about 5 minutes. Please join us then. Hang on, we get to hit the BRB. Go to the BRB, and then I gotta hit add so that the ads roll. The ads are rolling. If you're subscribed, I think you can still hear me. But you won't for long, because I'm about to mute myself and go get some water, like I just said to do. I'm back. Let's hit some buttons. That's the one that takes us back to live. Did that do it? Yeah, I did it. Hey. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is what I wanted. So yeah, we're back. We got some money, we got some stuff. We are slowly paying back the loan we took out to make this truck happen. We just slept and our tank is full, so I don't feel too bad about just taking another job offer right now if we can. Yeah, we're just gonna truck. I like our truck. I like our old truck better, the one that I actually like managed to paint. Back when I was using Saints Purple for everything, that was my color scheme. Because like the streaming persona, there's not really a better way to phrase that. The visuals that I was using for like our streaming setup were like wrestling themed, and I had a mask, and I was like, what would my mask look like if I were a Mexican wrestler? Or rather, if I were a luchador. You don't have to be a Mexican wrestler to wear a mask. But if I were to design a mask, what would it look like? And it's like, Saints Row actually does mean a lot to me, so it was very, it was meant to look like a puckish rogue. It just had like Joker smile lips. It looked a lot like El Santo's mask, honestly, once I got done with it with like a bunch of triangles all over it. But hey. Let's do another one of these. That's blue now. The horror of realizing it is winter for us and the temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. I'm very sorry. Let's apply that. Tulsa these are all going Tulsa to Idabel. I don't think I want to do that. I want to go into city center a little bit. Should we just drive around for a little bit for like the next 50 minutes? I think I want to do that. Like I just said that we haven't spent a lot of time just sort of looking around the environment. So let's turn our engine back on. Oop. Have our lights been off? No, hang on. No, stop it. There we go. I wish you would let me start in neutral when you're transitioning out of the thing, as opposed to keeping me in reverse. It would be nice. Yeah, it's getting better for us now, but global warming has been affecting us too. We just had this massive stretch of, I can't convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. I apologize, but it was like 109, 110 for like 2-3 weeks. It was so hot that the air conditioning in the house actually didn't do anything. Oh, I should probably set if I don't have a job and want to go into the city, I should set a thing at least. So, here we go. It doesn't look like there's a lot of, like, space here, does it? It doesn't look like they mod a lot of area. Tell you what, let's go to here, because there's a photo mode thing there, and we can, like, stop in and see what that's about. 43 Celsius is 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you, Bad Road, for getting that. And yeah, it's absolutely, absolutely brutal. We're just sort of vibing now. Yep, that's green. The light. Even have an arrow. That's fucking... Let's fucking go. How are you alive? One is conditioning, and two is getting, like, our work having central air, and very good central air at that. Has to. We have, a sort of truncated hospital attached to us, so we need to have ventilation and filtering and all of those other cool things, which is why I've only gotten COVID once. That was good. God, this is gonna be so fast. That's fine. Well, that doesn't look ideal, but that's fine. At least weather predictions says it might be 3 or 5 degrees colder. That'll be good. Also, hi Sage. I'm sorry I didn't notice the change in signing. It's good to see you. Gave for only getting it once. I've somehow managed the same working in a grocery store where people were going unmasked even before we officially dropped our mask policy. Ugh. I am grateful that you were as safe as possible. That still sucks. Alright, tolls. We sure do have 4 turnpikes that surround the city in every direction. I'll just slow down, I guess. Let you get past me. I'm trying to see where the landmarks are, but oh, hey, there's not a lot of real landmarks out in the countryside.
So I'm going through life with my biz closed, trying to show my true life with a pencil and a pen. But if I had a nickel for every time that I rhyme with a sick flow,
go ahead and scoot up. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and scoot up to 10.
Like the rich folks, and my address will be a zip code. That's a big mansion if you didn't know, but I never had shit and I still don't. So my point is that I've been told hella times that I really should have been blown, and though I haven't, it's okay for now. I'm in the stands till the man say come on down. Like A1, it's your night tonight. You can shine real bright, the price is right. I'ma live my dream. I've waited a long while for them to call my name and say come on down. I don't know if I'ma win the showcase, but I better, cause I ain't trying to sit up in the audience forever.
You know you're in the country when people use buildings that haven't been there for 10 years as landmarks. Right, so what you're going to do is you're going to go by the old team building. The building isn't there anymore, but you can still see the big sign that says team at the roadside, so that's where you're going to turn. Then it's a fucking 50 mile an hour there, so be careful.
Fuck that, do a yoga stretch and keep going. Cause the pain, that's a part of the pursuit. I'm nothing without hunger and I does it for the youth. They fight over the money, but I fight over the truth. So when I spit an angel sitting right over the booth, I'm blessed, but I could use a couple of thousand. So I ain't mad if the man say come on down. Like A1, it's show night tonight.
People are at the Tanker Gate. Can I get into Midwest City from here? Probably not, right?
For them to call my name and say come on down. I don't know if I'ma win the showcase, but I better, cause I ain't trying to sit up in the audience forever. So if it's all the same, I'ma chill right here till they call my name. Like A1, 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 A1.
A1 from
Oh yeah, this Reno?
You're the next player.
I think so.
Price is right. Come on.
No, this isn't Reno. This is Martin Luther King. We're on Reno. So which way are we facing? Well, let's get the car tuned up first, since that's right here. We need to be in the next lane for that to work. That's fine. We'll just stay here when it turns green, make a nuisance of ourselves, and then get over.
Fight between what's easy and what is right. The lust of darkness and love of light. Destined to embrace a bit of bite, because I understand so few the sights that I see, and I understand so little what it means to be a human.
Turn on my blinker. This will signal to people that I need to get over and that I'm very sorry.
Keep me safe, but the fears only kept me from my dreams. Sit for that, this flesh I despise, because too often it's just in disguise. Behind foolish men I hide is
Have my blinkers on because I need to. My blinkers on because I need to get over. Thank you so much.
washed away.
Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I'm very glad you did.
Through the creator's eyes, and goddamn, we were beautiful. Let's not stop myself now. So now I write desperately with these hands destined to rhyme. In an attempt to hold on the parts of myself I fear I've already lost. And the life was small, and we saw it from a distance. If we slept, I expect we wouldn't miss it. But our eyes are wide and our ears are listening for the truth from the candlelit city. And the light was small, but we saw
The name is Sage White Bee after the white sage. Pronouns are they and them. It is good. It is good to meet you. It is good to know your pronouns so that I may use them accurately.
For the truth from the candlelit city. Yeah, peace often finds me in silence with closed eyelids.
No, those are. Oh no, hang on. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Got it. Got it. It's the one with the wrench. Obviously, it was the thing with the wrench.
No use for truth and beauty, and hope has never left me despite the devil.
Service. Please fix my truck.
Me not to expect it, and I still pray for redemption, as well as all good things to be replenished. Perhaps foolish and blind, but in time I've grown to accept that not everything will be reasoned out and explained. Some things they just are, and I'm learning that that's okay. And I'm learning to let go of my desire to be fully known. Some things need not be spoke, for they were for you alone. And I'm learning not to pick the wildflowers.
Okay, that's what that's supposed to look like. I find that UI confusing. It's not important.
Between the page, I watch them dance in the wind, and then I pass on giving thanks.
How does that say paint?
And we saw it from a distance. If we slept, I expect we would.
It's apparently loading in my Steam inventory. I don't care.
For the truth from the candlelit city, and the light was small.
Oh no, this is other stuff. Here's paint. Oh, it's a whole thing.
But our eyes are wide and our ears are listening for the truth.
I don't know. We want sparkly red.
Light was small and we saw
or sparkly blue.
if we slept.
Berkeley Blue sounds good.
But eyes are wide and our ears will listen for the truth from the candlelight city. And the light was smart, but we saw it from a distance. If we slept, I expect we would have missed it. But our eyes are wide and our ears are listening for the truth from the candlelit city.
No. Well, why have the hex if you won't let me fucking input anything? Silly. Whatever, let's skip this. I've been drawing that dressing room art of myself. I'm excited with the perspective I've been able to do. That's awesome. Is it like a, is it like one of those 80s shopping montages where it's just you coming out of the dressing room over and over again in more and more outlandish outfits? I tried about 6 different words internally before I realized that all of them were wrong, and I needed to stop and breathe. I picked out a dress and a swim dress, but maybe I'll come up with another too. Nice. Side view with an arms lifted pose like in front of a mirror. Nice. Currently an Arctic fox turning into vapor. Oh no. So this is Cali. But this is supposed to be Reno that I'm perpendicular to, right? Oh yeah, see, there's the Waffletopia. We just got food from Waffletopia today. I will say it seems like a bad time to be an Arctic fox. So Reno is one of the larger through lines for the city. It stretches like through Oklahoma City proper, like past the sports arenas, the multiple sports arenas. Oh, you've closed me off, have you? Alright, that's fine. Just gonna flip it, reverse it. We're a cat and a dragon, very grateful for central AC in the thermonuclear wastelands of North Texas. Yeah. Oh, right. There was a cop around and our headlights weren't on. There we go.
I'm a saber tooth, but I'm mammoth strong. I'm a black ranger. I'm a mastodon.
Oh, right behind me, hey. So I was started to say that thing about Reno being like one of the main thoroughfares of Oklahoma City, which is true. They apparently have not modeled much of it.
And I could rock it acapella, fuck it, less is more. I gotta talk by saying hella cause I rep the north.
We're gonna go this way down it and see how far it goes. I don't think it's very far.
It's about time, man, I have been warm. I just burn punk MCs like a firestorm. I just turned 23, shout to Michael Jor, and I'm trying to do it B.I.G. like it's 94.
I know this intersection. Oh, right? It's Reno and MLK. There's a night school. There's a night school just a little ways away from here that I went to for a while after I failed English in high school. I didn't exactly get to choose. Oh, yeah, we understand that. So we just weren't made for tropical weather. Yeah. I'm a robot. Stranger's a talking thing of the void, and you'd think we would have a... We would be a little bit better in the climate, but nah.
Right, I would never tell you what bad advice. Wrote this cause it's what I had to write. Cause everything happens for a reason.
Because I overheat and Stranger's just a little chump that can't handle the heat apparently. I'm used to absolute zero and I don't have to justify myself.
Be yourself. Cause your authenticity is a gift. So we appreciate it.
Yeah, not very much. It gets us up to here and then back onto the highway. Greyhound depots around here.
Your heart will tell you what life's about. Don't believe what your mind will shout. I'm optimistic, no time for doubt. Focus on the good things in life.
Oh, hey, there's the power lines. Good.
Everything I write, but do whatever you think is right. You will be where you need to be when you keep it real and act peacefully. Because everything you see has a frequency.
Let's go ahead and I've fucked around long enough. There's not space in here, I think. I sort of thought we'd get some of the like actual guts of Oklahoma City, but that's not how it went. Let's just get a job then. What's starting close to us? You see the Gaimon from Global Mills. Some sort of fighter with a shield.
Doesn't really matter if they don't like you. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Trust me, even if you got a low IQ. If you can't believe it, then you can't achieve it. Then your chance increases if your plan is decent. And if you don't know a lot about this world, it's because the government conceal a handful of secrets.
Alrighty. Back off on the profitable road. I should sleep, actually. Whatever. That's fine.
You need to follow your instincts, regardless of what your friends think. You can hear whatever they got to say, but just be yourself, don't pretend shit. I'll keep it real when I write these verses. Keep it real and you'll find your purpose. If I deserve it, then you deserve it. I'm talking to any kind of person. Doesn't matter what you've been through, only you decide what you choose to do. I'm not a fan of stupid rules, the system's twisted like a Rubik's Cube. You don't have to follow the masses. It doesn't matter how cold your path is. Every situation is temporary, so every good and bad moment passes. No matter how you choose to.
Well, let's say one of the better things about doing the American Truck Simulator stream is if I don't have anything particularly interesting to say, or don't feel moved by the spirit to speak, I can just be quiet and let the music ride. Oh no, please. There's a button that would allow me to see the left rear view mirror also. I don't appear to have it. Am I turning? Yeah, I'm keeping left. Yeah, so that's Devon Tower, the thing with the triangle on it that I keep complaining about. It looks straight up and down here because that's how they modeled it, obviously. Ow. But it's actually got like a bulge in the middle, and it's really disconcerting to stand directly underneath of because it looks like it's gonna fucking fall over on you at any moment because of the forced perspective. It's like the opposite of that thing very tall buildings do where they have like a glass balcony that you can stand on. Notices your bulge. Oh, woo, what's this? Why, this is the subsidy budget we get. Oklahoma City is a great friend of the oil and gas industry. I'm absolutely about to get hit. Gonna reverse into a place that I'm supposed to be. God damn it, Jessica, you let that cat speak. Apparently it turns out I'm plural squared. Sage and I share the same body and headspace. I only just recently have figured out how we can both run at the same time. Wild. That is a thing that being new to expressing our plurality like this has been interesting because we get to hear the perspectives of all the other plural folks in our life and how they experience themselves and relate to themselves, and it's no one's the same, and it's really neat. The world is a beautiful fucking kaleidoscope, it turns out. Oh, we got XP for just fucking around in free roam. That's nice. I've noticed that, especially as apparently recently realized plural. Nice. That truck that was behind us probably hates our guts, but that's fun. No, wait, hang on. Oh no, this is Eastern. That's the Oklahoma River, though. Sorry, I just need to turn this way real quick. The map's gonna get mad at me. Do they have the Ferris wheel over here? Is that what that is? No, that's not the Ferris wheel. That's the, it's in slightly the wrong place, but that's that, water park. Water park? No. It's for... I'm trying so hard to not say the word water sports. It's for river adventuring. How about that? I tried to fix that and you ran into me. I don't know what to tell you. I've noticed, one, everyone's a little bit different with it, and two, my own relationship changes frequently. I'm struggling because Sages has been in the system longer than me, and now that's one hell of an identity crisis. I am just a little bug. I've played Hollow Knight. I know that little bugs can do big things. that kind of looks like a building in Raleigh does the water sportsatorium. Not an arena or a coliseum, but a venue where concerts and conventions take place. Oh, like a community center, but bigger. Like a big community center. Calliope is currently having a bit of an identity crisis with being new too. She's the only one who's put off like post-awareness, just wasn't fully there for a while. Is that still green? That's still green. We should mute before we slip water so that we avoid slurping sounds. No? Okay, that's great. She's been working on, we kind of did a lot of work figuring out the situation using psychedelics over the summer. That was really helpful. We are pretty determined to not use psychedelics or hallucinogens for any reason, because our brain is terrifying sometimes when we're awake and fully aware of ourselves, and we kind of don't want to roll those particular bones. We can turn the lights off, I guess. There we go. What do you need? I'll just do the big drive all to Tulsa. Yeah, let's take that big 3-hour drive to Tulsa. That's fair. We rolled them a lot back in our when we were in our 20s and thought we were invincible. We have stories along those lines also. We were just talking about that on stream, like... no, we were talking about it in chat while Annie was streaming. Maybe it was Alice. We took MDMA once. It wasn't a pleasant experience. We would not do it again. Saying that is not meant to be a moral judgment. We've made decisions for us, for our health and mental safety. If it's a good tool for you, it's a good tool for you. And me talking about it is not an endorsement for anyone else, to be clear. Wonderful. Love being on the same page. It's not been a running theme throughout our lives. We of course can't endorse using psychedelics or hallucinogens on stream anyway, because those are illegal in all states, and we are not the Twitch terms of service clearly state that advocating for illegal activity is bad. So it's decriminalized in Washington state. Oh, neat.
I can see the truth in your eyes as you're
Those are a lot of text blocks. Let me
like you know that
get into them before they scroll away and I never see them again. Says Orchid, it's not exactly the idea that I'm new, because I'm not new, it's just more the idea that, oh fuck, I'm not the original. I just stole a fox's life without knowing.
you walk out on the field. There's a lightning strike.
I used to be curious about MDMA, but when I realized it's an amphetamine, I was no longer curious, thanks to my bad experience with prescription MDMA. What do you mean headlight usage offense? It's daytime. The lights are off. What do you mean? What do you mean? Where are the lights? It is 6 a.m. The sun is up. What light infraction?
I can feel you pull away from me. I can feel you retreat. Duty calls you.
We have no idea which of any of us is still original. I don't think whoever that was is still here.
All of the eyes on the way.
We have come to the decision that, like, any time prior to, like, a year and a half ago is just going to be a tribute to what do you mean headlight usage offense? It's look at how bright it is. I don't need my lights. Fuck it, I'm never turning these lights off again. There we go. They're just on now. Anything that happened after about a year and a half ago is just sort of labeled as it's us, but we didn't have a way to come to terms with that, and it's weird, so we're both of the opinion that I drove us through most of our childhood, which is why I'm we're going to go with less immediately personable in our day-to-day lives. We personally want no exogenous stimulants stronger than caffeine in our body, and damn it, now we want coffee. Just waiting for that old light. We have found psychedelics useful to intensify headspace and make our communication be able to happen a bit more readily. It's okay. I know you're not allowed to do that. Okay.
Daddy was a player, sister came later, west side of Prague. Times is hard, back when I used to maneuver like a Ruger under the seats. Before he was under the sheets, thought everything was money. Really knowledge is wealth, the pen and pad in the books and educated.
It led to some very sensate things happening in Headspace. We're not really familiar with sensate.
In a position, paint a picture to our blind man's vision. I've been a man since
We know just enough about it to know that it was like
success, like the fucking
queer in some way,
if things did remain the same, there ain't no room for growth.
but we don't know enough about it to be able to like have an opinion about it.
Know the value of $1, still I made it rain. Like fuck it, to make up for the years I lost. My father who never came, been waiting on a porch viewing the world.
Big Plural feels also Headspace orgies.
Came from the streets.
Huh.
And y'all are
Fun.
inspiration to me. And guess what? I'm anticipating to be forever dead for eternity. Actions speak louder than words. Only trust to a certain degree. And fuck money. Time is
That's all you need to know to understand the reference. That's fair. I assume the show is about more things than those things. I appreciate the cutting down to the barest elements.
Now it's the opposite. Alcohol was burning the walls of my esophagus. Knowing I could really do more if I just stop the shit.
Clear communication. It's nice. You just say the things that you mean.
You gotta pay the price. Paying it for when I'm rapping on the mic. Spitting that raw. Do it on sight. Gotta think big. Then
I sort of didn't mean for this to become the, hey, let's talk about plurality and autism hour, but, you know, we're here.
do it on sight. Gotta think big, then you gotta think life to live that life.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 turn. I took my hand off of the left side of the controller for a second to move the water. Yeah, the important stuff. Like the headspace orgies. We were fucking massively dehydrated, by the way. We can always... We grew up not having a really good connection to our body for a variety of reasons and sort of still don't. So how we know that we absolutely need to down water is we think, we might get some water, and we pour a glass of water. And before we put the jug away, we take a sip of water. And if that sip turns into, oh no, half the water glass is gone, we usually drain the glass, refill it, and then go sit down. The way they're done in the show is hot, sweaty emoji. I don't know, you're making a pretty good pitch for the show. We have other stuff we're watching right now, but it can go on the list. I've heard other people whose opinions on media I trust talk about it positively, so I don't think it's... I think it's probably not a bad show. I think I would probably enjoy it. The thing about that is that there's a lot of shows out there that probably aren't bad and that I might enjoy, and you only have so many hours. Oh, that's not a thing I knew about it. It was created by the Wachowskis post-transition, and it's very, very queer and cheesy, but in a fun way. Oh, like Speed Racer. Sense8 was one of those shows we looked into when Netflix was the hot new thing. When Netflix streaming was a hot new thing, yeah. Do I have a button for the... No, I don't. So while we're on this last little stretch, could someone do me a favor, because I can't take my hands off the controller, and bang support in chat so I can talk about that a little bit while we finish up this last delivery? Thank you so much. I've got a 9-to-5 job, but bills are expensive when you're a house full of poor disabled queer folks. So we have ways that you can support us. We got a Patreon at patreon.com. You can sign up to support us directly. There's rewards. We're sending out our first postcards here in a couple weeks, so that's nice. KT also makes pronoun pins. Not just pronoun pins, but title pins, short messages, anything you want as long as it's not hateful. They're really neat designs. She's a very good designer, it turns out. She's good at art, my wife. She made us a little, she made us two, actually, because obviously Like, mine's a robot head with the word it's in its teeth, and Strangers is just like a blue plate with Zay Zem, but the plate has like double horns coming off of it. They're very cool. I don't go to places where people give a shit about your pronoun pens, but if I did, they'd be the talk of the town. Ooh, we're absolutely gonna hit someone. We can't stop in the rain. Oh, there it is. We got it. Let's, move over to that. Because Jay and Samantha said, oh, we're vibing to this track, and yeah. This is Calm the Fuck Down by Broke for Free, or possibly Broke for Free by Calm the Fuck Down. Nah, we think it's probably the first way. Did we turn the car off? Okay, no, we were just in too high a gear to get up this slight incline. Cool. Not even red light violation. The light's green. If you want any of this music, we have like USB keys going spare. Okay. We have to be near the end of this, right? Oh yeah, it's 14 miles. It just seems like it's longer because we're hitting all the red lights. Also, my elements is going off. I meant to turn that off and didn't. How rude of me. Do it for the flame, for the flame. Fire walking with me. Still going. Oh, well. Yeah, I wondered about that. Oh no. Too much power. I can't even read what it says because I don't have it like open. It's just sitting in my system tray. That moment when you realize You have released too much power. Best truck simulator ever? Ah, we try. Between your name. Firewalker with me. It's just a game, it's just a game, it's just a game. Hang on, I got this. I can fix it. Got the wheel. Got the wheel. No, it's fine. I'm not distracted. I'm not owned, I shout as I slowly shrink into a corn cob. This dramatic fucking track though, yeah. This is a remix of Firewalker with Me by The Garages. This was the track that I used in that, like, state RP audio thing I put up on our YouTube a while ago. Not the Squirrel Lily YouTube, our personal YouTube where we put all of our weird video projects. It's really good. It's a really good version of this track that is already very good. Just slide right in here. A little bit further. There we go. Where do you need it? Ugh, you need it over there, huh? Can we not? We cannot. Let's play it safe. I don't want to try and maneuver in that small of an area. This makes me an asshole, and they're going to have to go find someone with their CDL to actually put the thing in the bay. On the other hand, I don't care. It's 11 o'clock, and I'm knocking off work. Alrighty. Yeah, just show me all the results. It's fine. That's gonna do it for us, I guess. It is 11 o'clock, and indeed, we are gonna get ourselves ready to do a sleep. Your progress will be saved automatically. Thank you for saving my progress automatically. Let's go to the outro screen. Hey. Welcome here to the outro screen. I've been September, joined variously by Stranger. We're two of the 6 people who stream on this channel, along with our wife Katie and her sisters Annie and Alice and Zoo. We streamed 41,000 dropped frames, huh? Damn. We stream 5 days a week. If you wanted to interact with the follow button in whatever way makes you feel the most comfortable, you can be notified when we go live and see all the cool things we're doing. Let's check out the schedule real quick. which you can find at schedule.truck.community. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and that means that we have Willow at Willow Miss 23 playing Book of Hours in the early evening. And then at night, Annie will be continuing Bioshock 2, all things being equal, which is a better game than I thought it was. It bums me out a little bit that our main villain appears to be a therapist. Frame drops got better as the stream went on, worse at the start. Oh, am I? Wednesday, Zoo might be playing Tetracosm in the afternoon, and then Bad Road at twitch.tv/Bad Road will definitely be playing off a French surrealist RPG that's been really interesting because it's those words in that order. And then in the evening, Zoo will be playing more Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. I'll be joining her for that, I think, unless, you know, she doesn't want me to. It's her choice. I'm happy to guest. Thursday will be Andy at twitch.tv/Andemonium playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. And then Alice playing more Final Fantasy XIV. Is there more Hildebrand to play, or is she just going to be doing, like, dungeon runs and stuff? No idea. Okay, then. But Alice will be playing some Final Fantasy XIV. That's on Thursday. On Friday, Katie's going to be starting a new thing. Do you know what that's going to be? No. Okay. So tune in for that exciting new thing. We don't even know what it is. Saturday, Willow's going to be playing more Book of Hours at, again, Willow Miss 23, and we don't stream in the evenings, but Freya Dragon at twitch.tv/XenonFiber will be playing Alien Isolation, unless Demon Dog at twitch.tv/XenonFiber will be playing Kingdom Hearts 2 instead. And then Sunday, Wandering Beekeeper at twitch.tv/Wandering Beekeeper will be playing Wandering Village, a game about creating a symbiotic relationship with a massive turtle. And then Monday loops back around to us. I got one more one-off in me, and I don't know what it's gonna be. I know what the next long play thing is that comes the week after that, but I don't want to start it next week. I think I need a little more breathing room. But we'll figure out something. I might just play more Guilty Gear. I really like playing Guilty Gear. It's a very fun game. Johnny's back. Did you hear that Johnny was back? Very Corey Graves voice. Here comes Johnny loving his ridiculous abs. Is that everything I need to say? It feels like I'm not. You can find all of those links along with the links to the rest of our stream team at that twitch.tv or at schedule.truck.community, or if you would like to just see more of us, we have a YouTube at youtube.truck.community where you can see all of the things we've done for the past 5 or 6 years now. We've been doing this a while. Go ahead and watch some other Truck Simulator streams if you like this one so much. Why don't you fucking marry it? There's a lot of great stuff on there. We just did a highlight reel. Go watch the highlight reel. It's like 6 minutes. It's like the best stuff we did over the last month. It's really fun. I was very happy I put it together. And what else? Is that everything? The music you're hearing is Neon Blue Ink. You can find it at xenonfiber.bandcamp.com along with a lot of other great music, including the EP Synth Fluid, which you heard a couple of selections of in our background music. It's a really good album. You should listen to it. That's everything. Yes, it is. And if it's not, I don't care. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. No, Patreon names. That's what I'm supposed to do. Go to patreon.com and look at our subscriber list so that I can say the names of the people who have chosen to support us. So thank you to, in no particular order, Sage, Jay, Unionize Everything Except Cops, Logan, Conduit of Queerness, Mage of Life, Melissa Case, and Andemonia. We are incredibly grateful for the support we receive from everyone. It means a lot. We like doing this, and we like that you like us doing this. Alright, that's everything for real this time. I'm going to stop the stream, and I'm going to finish this cup of water and go to bed at some point in the near future. Have a good night. Stay safe.